Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And guys, the news in this one, Mitchell Robinson out with the injury.
Yeah, and since last game, when we saw him leave with that injury, the news appears to have gone from bad to worse. I mean, they're going to have to make do without this young man for a long time.
Wow, I mean, this is a huge blow to the team. Certainly a frustrating turn of events for him. Just the opposite of what everyone was hoping for.
Here's the starting group for Kansas City. Williamson out there with Dandridge. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then there's Anderson. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard. Bucket is good. And Doris, we are right in the middle of the season now. And we've seen quite a few surprises so far, don't you think?
You know, it's interesting to me, Kevin, is you never know exactly what's going to happen. Some teams outperform expectations. Some obviously fall short. What's most fascinating to me are the few players who find a way to take their game to the next level. That's exciting.
Gasol. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Gasol finds Hardaway. Nice move. Buries the jump shot. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Young pass to Harris. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The pass to Anderson. Here's Gasol, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Gasol is just so crafty, a magician, if you will, with the ball, and incredible at using his pump fake to earn that trip to the stripe.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
No luck that time either.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
Here's Dandridge. Yes, that goes in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here is Young. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Gasol, a screen on Young. Hardaway with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. With 3, Harris backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here. We have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Big Dog.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Here's Dandridge. Now Hardaway at the elbow. It's Gasol. And a missed layup.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
The Knights making some changes. Jamison comes in for Gasol and starts a subbed in for Anderson. Shot's good from Young.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
For three, Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
He was all alone on that one.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got 6 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
There's the pick. Steps back. Jamison kicks to Williamson. A second chance effort. Outside for Starks. 6 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range.
Young pass to Hunter. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 6 points for Big Dog.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Hardaway. Ejected by Young.
And timed that one just right. That'll fire up Young and his teammate.
Hunter for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Bogdanovich out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Hunter in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Iguodala, that's good. Kansas City trails by 14. Here's Bones. That one's in, his first shot this game. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Over Bogues. Shot by Joseph. No good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And here's Iguodala outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, man, Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
Jamison kicks to Starks. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. And Gasol slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
John Wall's checked in for the Hawks. Kansas City also with a sub. Anderson's checked in. the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Kansas City trails by 16. Bogues with it. He's picked up by Wall. Bogues kicks to Starks. Hits it from three-point range. Starks has got his third bucket of the night.
And Bogues, no doubt, terrific at his ability to dish the rock. His vision is off the charts.
And there it is for him.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Starks. Another three for Kansas City.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Jamison with a screen on Wall. Pass to Starks. Right side, Jamison. Knocked away. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Hunter, no one around him. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And the Knights call time here. And the Hawks making a change here. Lyons checked in. And then for Kansas City, Zion Williamson's checked in for Jamison. Dandridge comes in for John Starks. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Bogues. Kansas City trails by 19. Hardaway passes to Gasol. Here's Williamson. That one off the back iron and out.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
From deep, Wall. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
This guy has worked so hard to make his shot legit. The compact stroke from 3 by John Wall. Yes, sir.
Got a hand on it. Hunter on the wing. Covered by Williamson. Shoots a fader, and Atlanta again with the bucket.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Hardaway dishes to Gasol. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. Wall passes to Hunter. Driving to the basket, and it's Hunter with the jam.
John Wall has an incredibly high basketball IQ, so you find the shooter and get it into their hands.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Basket, good. Dandridge has got 6.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Wall looking for an opening. Here's Hunter. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Hardaway. That's tipped.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working on it. Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hardaway up top, tries it from 9. With the putback, and Gasol able to finish. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
And at this point, that battle is coming into focus. So many great names. People at home making their voices heard aloud and clear.
Wonderful to feel love from the fans.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Atlanta Hawks.
I mean, they've been raining threes. Whether the shot's open or contested, it's their game. You have to admire their confidence on their side of the ball, man.
Can we just come to an agreement, the three of us? No more singing! And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now let's check in with DA to see how Bogdan Bogdanovic's injury is doing. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Hawks provided us with some information. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. And there's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
On the court for the Knights, Zion Williamson is out there with Gasol. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Anderson, and it's Dandridge in at the three slot. And here's Young from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's Prince on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Kansas City now. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Here's Hardaway. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Hardaway. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Hardaway has got his third basket of the night right there.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Prince can't hit. Prince has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Inside, Williamson. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Williamson's got 5 now.
Just too strong. Zion not to be denied.
Young from outside. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Iguodala's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Pass to Dandridge. It's tipped. Prince looking around. Here's Hunter. And then Hunter with the jam.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hardaway kicks to Williamson. It's tipped. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, sometimes when you're 7 foot tall, folks, dunking is easy. Mr. Pokusevski in prime position.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the Knights call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
The Knights making some changes. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Williamson. And Starks is subbed in for Hardaway. Jameson the pass to Starks. Here's Dandridge. Starks outside, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
Here's Hunter. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his third assist on the night. Starks against Young. Starks dishes to Gasol to end the run. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
Here's Iguodala. Rebound by Antoine Jamison.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
It's deflected. The bounds. Atlanta takes possession. .58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
That's a smart pass by Alexei Pokusevski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
And it's Kansas City's ball. The pass to Dandridge. Back to Starks. The three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Young looking it over. Hunter kicks to Iguodala. Pass to Pokusevski. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside for Gasol. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. On its way from Hunter for 2. Young finds Pokusevski. And here's Prince outside. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Pokusevski, Iguodala out there with Young. Then there's Hunter, and it's Prince in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Starks against Iguodala. Collins, a screen on Iguodala. It's deflected.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Atlanta?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The kick out to Young. And here's Prince outside. Rebounded by Kansas City.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one is good.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind. He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Kansas City. Here's Bogues. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Anderson, he's checked in for Kansas City. Hardaway comes in for Bogues. Young pass to Pokusevski. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Boy, the more his frame fills out, the more dangerous Pokusevski's going to be. But nice finish inside there.
Here's Anderson, and he gets it to go. Anderson's got his first bucket of the night. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. And that one's good. Hunter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
A nice shot by Anderson.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Pokusevski finds Iguodala. Again, the Hawks score.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
With the floater and the rejection by Iguodala.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And the NBA Doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. Gasol's checked in for Jamison, and it's Dandridge in for Starks.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Hawks. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hunter. It's good from about 19 feet. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Williamson. Puts it up off the inbound. Good on the jump shot. 9 points for Zion Williamson.
Such a finesse shot for some big. Zion's, though, staying composed and able to knock it down.
The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Chris, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
Hunter kicks to Prince. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And it goes down 2 points.
And showing off for the crowd there. Hardaway's handles are off the charts.
Young pass to Prince. And the 3 off target.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
Oh!
Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly.
And so Kansas City now. Right side Hardaway. No good on that one. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
He kicks it to Hunter. Over Hardaway. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. 30 points for Big Dog.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And here's Prince outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Outside Hardaway. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Andre. Good game for you and the team tonight. Is this a bigger win considering the team you beat?
I think it's just a good win, period. You know, we can't really think about who our opponent is. So it was a good matchup, good way for us to measure ourselves, and we got another big one Friday.
Always another game on the schedule, Dre. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.
Right.